Texas Senator Ted Cruz is the author of Justice Corrupted, and he joins us now. So Ray's got to go.
Look, Jesse, what Elon Musk has released is evidence of corruption that goes to the highest level of government. It goes to the highest level of the FBI, and it goes to the highest level of big tech. We've known for a long time that big tech is censoring conservatives, but what Elon did here is he just laid naked all of the lies that the corporate media has told, because it's clear during the 2020 election, over and over and over again, the Biden campaign and the DNC would reach out to their buddies at Twitter and say, hey, we don't like this. And their response is handled. And they take it down over and over and over again. And in particular, all of the exchange back and forth when the Hunter Biden laptop story broke, it was evidence that the leadership at Twitter knew within hours that their ridiculous fake excuse that it was hacked was a ridiculous fake excuse. Even James Baker, who you just noted there, had been the FBI's general counsel, then was at Twitter. Even he acknowledged, well, gosh, we don't have the evidence on this, but it doesn't matter. Let's block it anyway. And in fact, one of the exchanges back and forth, they reveal the reason, which is they say we want to avoid what happened in 2016, Donald Trump winning. This was all about weaponizing big tech. It is absolutely corrupt. And what is amazing is the Democrats were fully in on it. The corporate media was fully in on it. And Elon's released the receipts, which shows all of them are willing to abuse power to stay in power.
What can you do about this as a U.S. senator?
Well, continue shining a light on it. If we had a majority, we should be holding hearings and issuing subpoenas, because the Democrats have majorities in the Senate. They don't want to issue subpoenas. They don't want to have any oversight. But the good news is Republicans won the House of Representatives on Election Day, which means in the House, and I'm working closely with the Republicans in the House, we need to have real and serious oversight examining this. We need to haul these people before Congress to testify under oath. And anyone who committed a crime should be prosecuted. You know, I do a podcast 3 days a week called Verdict with Ted Cruz. Today's podcast, I walk through these Elon Musk's, all of the inside documents from Twitter, one after the other. And one of the things that's interesting, the fellow you just showed a minute ago, who was the head of safety, supposedly at Twitter, signed an affidavit that was submitted to the Federal Election Commission in which he flat out lied, in which he flat out said, nope, we weren't communicating with the Democrats. We weren't communicating with Biden. We did this on our own because we thought it was hacked. Well, he was convinced that the actual evidence would never become public. He didn't count on Elon Musk buying Twitter and making it public. And I got to tell you, that fellow and everyone who lied under oath, they better be retaining lawyers, because they're facing real civil and real criminal jeopardy right now.
So if you haul these fellows in front of Congress and make them testify, and they plead the fifth, or they lie to you and they lie to Congress, what can you do to them?
Well, unfortunately, the way it works under our Constitution is that it is the executive branch that brings criminal indictments. It's the executive branch that prosecutes. So Dr. Fauci lied to Congress. He flat out lied to Congress when he said that, no, the federal government had not funded gain-of-function research at the Wuhan Institute for Virology. Subsequently, the NIH has made clear that that was a lie, and that yet you know what? Merrick Garland and the Biden DOJ, they won't prosecute him. So when these clowns come in front of Congress and perjure themselves, I am sadly confident that Merrick Garland will not prosecute them. It's why I wrote the book that you just mentioned, Justice Corrupted, How the Left Has Weaponized the Legal System, because I explain how Barack Obama and now Joe Biden have turned the FBI and the DOJ and the IRS and the entire alphabet soup of Washington into a political weapon to attack their enemies. It is dangerous. And what we've got to do is fight from Congress, but we need to win in 24, throw these clowns out so we can clean house at the FBI and DOJ and put in people who will enforce the law and not simply turn it into a partisan weapon.
All right, and big race tomorrow in Georgia. Herschel Walker, again, very, very important in terms of these committees.
If you're in Georgia, come vote. Turnout is critical.
All right. Senator Ted Cruz. Everyone always lies to Congress. It must hurt your feelings, Senator. I'll talk to you later.